Hey guys, so in this video we are going to be helping Shirley. So Shirley has an image that she has created using ChatGPT. However, whenever she uploads it into our layout designer, it is saying it can only print as a 3.4-inch square, but she needs it as an 8-inch by 8-inch. So she has the image here in the comments. So we're going to open that up and save the image to our computer. And the program that I highly recommend to use for this is called Upscale. So I will include the link in the description for you, and it is truly amazing. So you can click and drag the image into this space, or we can go to select image. And down here you will see where it is stating what the original pixels are. So general rule of thumb is that you want about 300 pixels per inch. So to make the math easy, if you need a 10-inch design times 300 per one of those inches, we need at least 3,000 pixels. With that being said, I like to overshoot and I almost always go for a 12-inch design. So we are going to shoot for about 3,600 pixels. And you can see here that this 5 times brings it to 4,800 pixels. So let's just see what the 4 times is going to be. So you can see it changed to 3,840 pixels, which is bigger than what we're looking for. However, something that you want to keep in mind is it is also counting all of these extra spaces around the image. So let's bump it back up to that 5 times just to be extra safe. And to change that, all you do is toggle on this bar over here. Okay, let's go ahead and upscale it, and it will automatically download to your computer. And this is one thing that I love about this program is that it will give you a side-by-side comparison. So if you slide it all the way over to the right, you will see the complete original image. It'll say down here that it's the original. And then whenever you slide it back over to the left, you will see how much crisper your design is, and it's just going to look so good. So once we are happy with that, we are going to be going into Photopea. So I normally do this in Photoshop. However, I know that that is something not always available to everyone. So Photopea is pretty much a free version of Photoshop, and you'll have to deal with some annoying ads, but it's perfectly fine. We use this all the time here. So you can either click and drag your image into this little box here, or you can open from your computer. Okay, now that it is loaded in, we are going to remove the background first. So over here on the left-hand side, you will see the toolbar, and we are going to go for this magic wand tool. If you right-click, you will see some other options in order to grab specific areas to remove. However, the magic wand is going to be perfect for removing this background. And all you do is click over here in the white space, and you will see all of these dashes going around your image and around the perimeter of the canvas. And all you do is hit the backspace button, and you will see the checkered background, which means that it is now transparent. And then you want to come up here and hit select and deselect, or Control D. And we want to get rid of this extra space here. So we're going to come up to image and trim. And this little pop-up is gonna show, this is exactly how it should look. Top left pixel color should be checkboxed, and hit OK. And now you will see that the canvas is pressed right up against your image. That is going to make it an accurate size when importing into Layout Designer. Okay, and we're going to also come up here to image and image size. And we see that the pixels are showing the correct amount. However, it looks like the DPI is only a 72. So we are going to change that to 300. And it is going to make it huge at first. You can change it from pixels to inches. It's gonna say that it's a 64-inch image because we changed the DPI. But we are going to work with it. Just hit OK, and it zooms in really, really far. So you can just zoom out by hitting Control-Shift and the minus button. And once we're ready, we're going to come up to File, Export As, and export as a PNG. And again, it has this 19,000 pixels, so we want to overshoot, but we don't want to overshoot that much because it is a huge file and that will cause a lot of problems. So we're going to change it to 3600. It will automatically adjust your height, and we can now rename it from the original, and we can put final at the end. You can name your file however you like. This is just how I like to do mine to keep myself organized and to know exactly which image I am working with. And then you can hit save. And once you're in Layout Designer, you want to choose the canvas you want to work on. So Shirley mentioned that she wants an 8-inch by 8-inch. So we do have that canvas size if she just needs this one single image, or if she needs multiples of that image, or additional images. We can go to the gang sheet, choose that image from our computer, come up here to edit. It measures at 12 inches because we saved it at 3600 pixels, and you can simply change it to 8 inches. And then if she needed to duplicate, she absolutely can. If she needs some additional for her friends or add any additional images that she needs printed, this is where she will do that. Okay guys, that is everything that I have. I hope I have taught you something today. And if you have any questions, as always, please feel free to reach out to us. Bye.